And in Delta State, the Ogbeani community in Ogbe Kingdom, Ndokwa West local government area, is seeking the intervention of the federal government in a long-standing dispute with an oil company operating within their territory. According to the community leaders, despite reaching agreements with the company, their demands for employment opportunities for indigents, provision of basic amenities, and implementation of the Petroleum Industry Act have fallen on deaf ears. The leaders of community who spoke to journalists expressed concerns that with the tension escalating, some casual staff have been laid off, and they are pushing for immediate action to avert any potential breakdown of law and order.
The company has refused entirely to employ any member of Ogbeani. As I'm talking to you now, there is no Ogbeani person that is a staff of SIPCO or Asta Vinayak Hydrocarbon Limited. They bring their brothers all the way from India to the tune of sometimes 2,000 persons. In 2021, the community signed a memorandum of understanding with them. And since then, the company has bluntly refused to comply. For some time, we have invited them to this palace. And the VP, to be more precise, has refused bluntly to honor the invitation of His Highness the Obaruku of Ogbeani.
There is an agreement with the MOU. One, in Umusadegi, they agreed to tar 1.5 kilometer road. They did scoping for 1 kilometer and left. To call them back to come and complete the work, no way.
Endeavor to reinstate all sacked indigenous workers whose jobs were terminated because they were making lawful demands for their rights as your workers. All indigenous workers whose promotions are due should be promoted. Employment letters should be issued to all employed indigenous staff.
And it is my prayer that the company should see reason to find a way to settle the problems that are listed here.